Hello Livewires, Heather Boyd Wire here, and welcome to my channel for all kinds of wire art and jewelry making tutorials and live streams. Today I'm going to show you how to use the Artistic Wire writing system. Thank you to Beadalon for sending me this kit to play with. It's a lot of fun. As you can see, it's very different from the regular Artistic Wire Deluxe Jig Kit. The pegs are made of plastic and they're all different forms that you can use to make the letters. It also comes with this wire writer, which is just a handy little gadget where you put the wire in to do the writing. So to start, it comes with these little spools of wire. They look like they're about 24 gauge, and you're just going to stick them on the end here, and then you want to take this and put it through the end. There's a little hole in there. You just stick that through the hole and the wire will sit in the little crevice here, and that keeps it sort of organized and handy to use. So I've set up the word fabulous. As you can see, the letters are very stylized and the wire is soft, so it's more suitable for wire art and scrapbook embellishments, and you can also make mixed media art with it. It would be a little bit flimsy for a pendant, but it's really fun for wire art. The kit comes with instructions on how to make all the letters, and if you want to set up your own templates, I've made up a little template here that you can download with the link below. So now we're just going to take the wire writing tool and trace out our letters. So you want to hold it in place and then just slowly bring it around, and you'll get the hang of how to use it. It just is going to take a little bit of practice, and we're going to go around these. You can even fix this to the table, maybe tape it down or something if it's going to be easier, but it's probably better to have it flexible so you can move it around. So there's the F, and then we want to go around here, so we're just going to hold that with our thumb, bring that around, trying to hold it so you guys can see what I'm doing, bring it all the way around the shape and then up. And unlike doing wire lettering by hand, you can't really like kind of go back and forth. We're just going towards the front, and then we're going to bring this around here, hold it in place, bring it up. Now if you need to straighten it, just use your finger to straighten it up a little bit. Bring it around here, and keep in mind these are very stylized. They don't have to be perfect. They do slip off a little bit, but considering this is only the second time I've used it, it's not too bad. So we're going to go around the letters, bring this one around, just bring it all the way around. Like I said, I'm trying to do this in a way that you guys can see what I'm doing, and we're going to bring it down here. We'll bring it up over here, and then around for the U. You can play around with it and see what works best for you. The spacing of the letters really depends on how you want it to look. We're going to bring this down, hold the wire on the pegs so they don't come loose, and then we're going to do the L, so we're going to bring it around here. This little writer is very handy. I like the way it's working, and then your wire doesn't get all tangled up. And then we're going to come over here and do the O round and hold it with your finger as need be, and then we're going to come up and do the U, straighten it out a little bit if you have to, bring this up here. Really works well just to kind of rotate your hand around, and then we're going to bring this one here up for the S, over, push it in if you want to have it more tight of a bend, bring it around here, hop over that peg, and then hold it in place, bring it around that peg to make a little loop, and then it comes out like that. So there you have your word. Pull it a little bit further so you can clip that one, and there you have your word fabulous. And we can remove it carefully because I'm going to do a little diagram of this after so you guys can see the position of the pegs. So we're going to remove these. You can also do a screenshot of the video to get the position. Remove all of these here, They stick pretty well in there. They don't jump out as much as some of the metal ones. And then you can go in if you need to and adjust it any way you want. You can flatten it out a little bit. Like if you want this part to be tighter, you can go in with your flat pliers or your needle nose pliers, and you can just like tighten it up a little bit if you have to. There's a lot of little adjustments you can do at the end, so just bring it around, play around with it. It's nice when it's really loose. That's sort of the idea of this wire art, so it's good to be loose, and you can just press it down. You can get a pen and just make this part a little wider if you need, whatever you need to do to adjust it. And there you have your fabulous word, and you could put it on a greeting card or in a scrapbook or make some art with it. So if you want to make a word that you don't have a template for, you can use this as a guide, and you can also kind of create your own thing with it as well. So if we just go in here, we could just like start to imagine what it might look like to do a word. So if we go around and we want to do like the word love, something like that. I've done this word before in other tutorials. I can link them up below, and you can just like play around with it to see what's going to work. Might not be exactly what you need, but it'll give you a little bit of an idea. So I'm just going to start up here with the L. We're going to stick that one there, and then we'll just come down 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2, and then we're going to do this one for the O. We're just going to figure out how we're going to get it to sit properly. Bring it around here. You can always adjust them as you go. And then we're just going to bring this one for the V. We want to put it at that level. We'll put it about here, and then put a couple of these up here. So we're going to go up here and up here. And if you want it to be a little higher, just put this one up a peg. And then for the E, we're going to bring it about here. So this is going to kind of come up and around. Let's move it over one over here, and then just around here. So for that, you might want more of a curve. So we'll just put this one about here. We might have to adjust them a little bit. We're just going to take the writer and go around the letters. So we're just going to come around here, just rotate it. I'm just trying to show you guys around here like that, and then around this one. This one's not marked. It's a little large for the O, but it's not too bad. You guys can improvise. Some of them are marked what they are supposed to be for. Other of them are not marked, but you can still figure it out. So we're going to bring that one here. I think it's a little tight, so let's move everything over one, over here, and that one over here. So we're going to bring that one over here, and then down and around. Rotate your hand again. Bring it down and up. If you want to kind of delineate the E, just stick another peg in there and bring it down like that. And there you have love. So from there, we'll cut off the end and we'll remove it from the jig. And it looks super cute. So I just took note of all the pegs I used, and I'm going to color code them, and then that'll be also available to download in the description. Or you can feel free to screenshot the configuration. So if you want to do the word dream, we're just going to use these templates as a guide. This one is actually marked with the lowercase letter D. We'll just stick that one in there, and then we want the top of the D up here, so we're just going to stick it here temporarily so we can try it. We'll get our wire writer, we'll bring it around and hold it in place and rotate it around, rotating our wrist. It's a real dance with the wire and your hand, and then bring it down here. So there's the D. We'll put another peg in here, bring it up. For the R, it just looks like two little pegs beside each other, so we're going to put that one there and that one there, and we're going to bring this up, and around. Hold it in place if you have to. So that's like the R. And then we want to put another little peg down there. So we're going to stick that one in here. And then we need the E. So hold that in place, bring it up. And we'll get another yellow one for the E. So we can bring it over here. Depends on how much space you want in between them. So we're going to bring that one down here. And then we're going to need the A. So they do their A's quite a bit differently than I did with the Fabulous. So I'm going to try it. I'm not sure which peg to use, so I'm just going for this one here. You're supposed to use a small round one. So we're going to bring this one over top, bring it around, and then loop it around this peg, around here, and then up over here. I can always adjust the loop after if it's like not the right position. Bring this one down, and then now we want to do M. So we're going to take this peg here to bring it up. Now they do their M starting from here and going down, but because I'm starting from the bottom, I'm going to do it a little bit different. I'm going to do it how I do my M's with the little loops. So we're going to put that in place, bring that one around, and then we need to do the loops down. So I could either use the yellow one, or I can try this one that looks like it's for the W. That's a good spot. So we're going to take this one and bring it down. And then we're going to need another little loop here. So we're going to put this one here and then bring that one up. Push it in between with your fingernail if you have to. And then we need the other loop here. It's too tight to fit another one of the orange ones in there. Just put the yellow one. And then you're going to bring this one around. Straighten it if you have to, and then we're going to put another yellow one here, and that finishes the word dream. From there we'll just clip it and we'll remove it from the jig, and there you have your stylized word dream, and you can push it in place, you can adjust it how you like. You can even get your round pliers and move these over a little bit. Do any little adjustments that you need, and you'll see the A is quite a bit different than that A, but you can definitely experiment with these. So here are the finished words. As you can see, they're very loose, they're really fun, and the wire writing tool is super fun. So I'll link up where you can purchase the kit in the description below. And if you try it, let me know in the comments, and be sure to share pics if you make some. So thanks so much for watching the video. Give it a big thumbs up if you liked it. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for lots more wire art and jewelry making videos. Hit the notification bell to be notified when I go live and when I post new videos. And if you'd like to share photos of your wire art and jewelry, be sure to join the Wire Makers Club on Facebook. And if you'd like to check out my work on Etsy, my husband and I specialize in custom wedding cake toppers and funky jewelry. I also have a mailing list, so if you'd like to sign up below, I'll send you my Wire Art Essentials ebook. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you the next time.